Well, greetings, amazing students. Welcome back to another week here at CBU. I am super excited to have you all back for another week. Welcome to this week's reflection, right? As many of you know, right, I come in the habit of centering every single morning. And I was centering this morning, and it had dawned on me that over the past week or so, some of you had shared the news about your friends and family who you know who have been impacted by COVID 19. I also know that many of you have been impacted yourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, right, by COVID as well. In fact, many of you have lost loved ones or know people, right, in your direct circles who have lost loved ones to the pandemic. So, this week, I would like to take a moment to offer a brief message of hope during these difficult times, as well as honor those who we love who have passed during this pandemic. There is a scripture verse in Jeremiah 33, verses 10 through 11, that talks specifically about hope in a very powerful way and about making everything as good as new, even when we find ourselves in a dark place. In Jeremiah, it says, "You're going to look at this place, these empty and desolate towns of Judah and streets of Jerusalem, and say, a wasteland, unlivable, not even a dog could live here." But Jeremiah goes on to say, "But the time is coming when you're going to hear laughter and celebration, marriage festivities, people exclaiming, 'Thank God of the angel armies. He is so good. His love never quits,' as they bring thank offerings in God's temple. I'll restore everything that was lost in this land. I'll make everything as good as new. I, God, say so." This scripture verse for me brings hope into my heart. How many times have we experienced a heavy loss, right? And felt as though we couldn't go on? We look around at the problems of the world and think unlivable, right? Not even a dog could live here. And we can feel like all hope is lost at times. But we learn in John that a light shines in the darkness, and the darkness shall not overcome it. In Jeremiah, we learn that no pain lasts forever. God knows how heavy grief can feel. And we are reminded through the passion in the garden that even Jesus wept, right? Jesus didn't guard himself from anxiety, grief, or sadness. We are told in Jeremiah that God's love never quits. No pain can keep God from us, and that a day will come when we will laugh and will smile again. God literally tells us in scripture, "I will make everything as good as new. I, God, say so." Right? So I'd like to share with you just one final video that I hope will be inspirational for you, in memory of those who we have lost, right, and loved in the pandemic. This video is a Native American dancer and musician. His name is Superman, and he is of the Crow or Absolute tribe. Um, his style of dancing is referred to as fancy dancing in Native American culture. Um, it's important to know that in Native culture, dance is a form of prayer and is considered sacred, right? So I'd like to share this song, which is a prayer, right, to those who have passed. And I'd like to share this Native American dance with you all. I'd ask if you don't mind, please listening to the lyrics, right, of the song as it's sung. It's very short, it's only 1 minute and 40 seconds, as I believe they speak powerfully to the fact that God makes all things new, right? A reminder that there will come a day when laughter and joy will be heard again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share this video with you.
Let's put our minds together as one and remember the ones who've passed on to the sky world. Their life duties are complete. They are living peacefully in the sky world. In the sky world. Ayohoea, wehana yohoea, hey yo, hayo, hayo, hoea, hana yohoea, hey, hayo, hayo, hoea, hana yo, hayo, hoea, yo, minds together as one. And remember the ones who passed on to the sky world. Their life duties are complete. They are living peacefully in the sky world. In the sky world.
Folks, I want to thank you for tuning in this week. I hope that you recognize that even if you are in a difficult place, if you're mourning those that you've lost, understand, right? As we learned in Jeremiah, behold, I will make all things as good as new. Nothing lasts forever, right? And you're in my prayers. I wish you all a fantastic week. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all soon. Take care.